This is the one mistake that keeps agencies broke. Most agency owners fail because of one hidden mistake, and I was making it too. My ads were bleeding money, my bank account was shrinking, and I was stuck. But then I made one simple shift, and overnight, it turned my failing ads into a $192,000 cash machine. And chances are, you are making this exact same mistake. And by the end of this video, you will have a simple strategy that can help you sign high-paying clients without gambling all your cash on ads. I'll break down the exact numbers, the ad spend, and even the script that we used to close 9 out of 10 clients. So stick with me because missing this could cost you thousands of dollars. You see, just a few years ago, I was a broke digital marketing agency owner making less than $1,000 per month in profit. Some months, I check my bank account and see $147 left with bills coming due. Meanwhile, I saw other agencies crushing it with paid ads. What the hell am I doing wrong? Fast forward to January 2021. I was spending $20,000 per month on ads, making 6 figures in revenue, and finally quit my full-time job. But before I figured out this one thing, I was losing money every single month or barely breaking even. So what changed? Let me break it down for you. When I was running my agency, the biggest challenge in getting new clients was CAC, customer acquisition cost. Most agency owners don't even realize this is why they're broke. CAC is the real cost of getting a new client. If you don't know yours, you are flying blind. At first, I got a few clients from my personal network that I reached out to, but there was a problem. I did not have enough money left over to go acquire more clients. And I see this happening over and over again, especially with new agencies. They follow some guru's advice that says, just go spend $10,000 on ads to get clients. And they're like, yeah, okay, buddy, but I don't have 10,000 and I don't even know how to run a paid ad. So what do I do? Even for more established agencies, if you are stuck in this cycle of signing clients, losing clients, making money, stop making money, it all boils down to one thing. The agencies that grow have more cash on hand. Why? Because cash gives you power. If an agency has money, they can outspend you to acquire new customers, whether it be ads, outreach, or even just buying your leads. They keep spending, they keep growing, and they compound their success. Meanwhile, broke agencies stay broke. They don't spend money, they don't sign new clients, they shrink into irrelevance. And I knew I had to break out of this cycle. So here's how I flipped the script and beat the bigger agencies. When I first started, I was charging between $500 to $1,500 per month. And let me tell you, $500 per month retainer was never going to work. Too much work, too little cash. So I settled at $1,500 per month and I started running paid ads. And here's what the numbers looked like. I'd spend $2,500 on ads. Our CAC was $665 per client. I signed about 4 clients at $1,500 per month. That was $6,000 in cash collected. Seems decent, right? But here's the problem. $6,000 in cash collected minus $2,500 in ad spend leaves $3,500 left over. Reinvest $2,500 the next month into ads, that leaves $1,000. This is not a scalable model. So in September of 2020, I decided to completely change our pricing structure. And I came up with the 2-option pricing model that changed everything for me. Instead of charging just a monthly retainer, I gave prospects 2 choices. Number 1, pay in full option, $6,000 upfront for 90 days of service. Or number 2, monthly retainer option, which was now $2,500 per month with a 90-day commitment. Why the 90-day commitment? It gave us time to optimize the campaigns, ensured we had time to get results, and it protected the agency from quick drop-offs. From the client's perspective, they were getting a 20% discount by paying up front. Plus, if they choose the paid in full option, they would get a lifetime discount, only $2,000 a month after 90 days instead of $2,500. And when we presented this, we didn't push them one way or another. We simply told the truth. If you choose the pay in full option, you get a 20% discount and a $500 per month lifetime discount. And quite frankly, it helps us because we have more cash on hand to reinvest into the business. We take that cash and we reinvest it into ads, which is exactly what we believe in and do ourselves. This is a win-win scenario. 9 out of 10 prospects took the paid in full option. So here's what happened next. October 2020, we spent $2,500 on ads, signed 4 new clients. 3 of them now chose the paid in full option. 1 chose the $2,500 a month retainer. We collected $20,500 in cash, and then November came around. We increased our ad spend to $6,000. Our CAC actually rose to $850 per client. We signed 7 clients, and all 7 chose the $6,000 paid in full option. $42,000 cash collected. December and January. December, $15,000 in ad spend, $51,000 cash collected, and January, $20,000 in ad spend, $78,500 cash collected. Completely changed the game for my agency. More cash on hand equals more ad spend, equals more clients, equals more referrals, which leads to better fulfillment, better client results, higher retention, and this allowed us to compete with larger agencies. But here are common mistakes that agencies make, and I'm gonna tell you how to avoid them. If your offer is weak, your closing percentage drops badly when you increase your prices like this. When that happens, agencies panic and go right back to charging too little, repeating the cycle. This leads to a downward spiral of struggling to get by. I've seen this happen over and over again. Don't let this happen to your agency. When structured correctly, this pricing model doesn't just bring in cash up front. It increases retention, it gives you more time to generate results, and it scales your agency faster. This pricing shift changed everything. But there was one more trick that not only protected our close rate, but it doubled it from 30 to 70%. It's not just about the price, it's how you position your offer. If you want to see exactly how we did it, click the next video in or around this one, because without this piece, your agency might still struggle to close high ticket clients.